Look who's looking to take away one of your constitutional rights. President Trump is shocked. Morning Consult is a surveying information and survey company which routinely surveys individuals on any political and financial issues that are in the brains of Americans. Normally, the topic of the survey is driven by the features of the day, and that is, by and large, how the surveys wind up, ending up some portion of the news cycle themselves. Ending up in some portion of the news cycle themselves. Sometimes, I don't know. Time and again, the news depends on the survey, comes about, and that winds up being the account for the left or the right, contingent upon where the survey numbers fell. With the shooting in Las Vegas a week ago, huge numbers of the surveying organizations have been concentrating on firearms and the Second Amendment, with numerous leftists in the fake news industrial complex and Hollywood famous people ringing in the endeavor to impact the contention. This week, another Morning Consult survey was distributed that found that a lion's share of voting Americans favored not just stricter firearm laws in the wake of this shocking catastrophe in Las Vegas, yet additionally the abolition of the Second Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. I don't know who they were surveying, the wrong group of people. The surveys that came about are stunning at first glance via the Daily Caller. A majority of voters support increased gun control measures, according to a new poll released Wednesday morning. 64% of all registered voters supported increasing legislation aimed at preventing mass shootings like what happened in Las Vegas earlier this month, according to Morning Consult. 49% of self-identified Republican voters agreed, up 5 percentage points from a similar poll taken in June. I don't know who they were interviewing. The poll revealed Republican attitudes about some degree of gun control changed significantly since June. A poll taken only a few months ago revealed that 42% of Republican voters strongly opposed any change in current gun laws. That's since gone down to only 27% who strongly oppose a change, according to this new poll. Meanwhile, more Republicans strongly support a change, up to 25% from 18% of all right-leaning voters in June. Specific proposals were much more popular, according to the poll. 88% of respondents agreed the government should mandate background checks on all gun sales. 87% agree that anyone reported as dangerous by a mental health provider should be barred from owning a firearm, and 87% said that the government should expand screenings and treatment for the mentally ill. A strong majority of 79% of respondents also wanted to institute a blanket ban on all bump stocks, a device that allows a semi-automatic rifle to function like an automatic. Las Vegas shooter used bump stocks to allow him to send hundreds of rounds into a crowd of concert attendees earlier this month. 82% want to ban gun sales to anyone with a record of violent misdemeanors, and another 82% want to ban guns for anyone on a federal do not fly list. Morning Consult sampled 1,996 registered voters from October 5th through October 9th. The poll carried a margin of error with 2 percentage points in either direction. The Republican subset carried a margin of error of 4 percentage points in either direction. Comprehend that, in spite of the fact that these numbers appear to show that Democrats and Republicans alike are on a similar sheet of music, Morning Consult is a leftist outfit, appraised by Media Bias Fact Check as a center-left outfit that weighs inquiries in a manner as to impact results that will support a liberal perspective. That's why I said who did they ask? That being stated, Advance over from the outcomes for 1 minute and consider the ramifications of making these inquiries of your loved ones who possess and carry weapons. Consider soliciting these same inquiries from the Trump supporter or the right-wingers who are resolved to keep the establishment to an absolute minimum in Congress. Do you really observe any of them concurring with these numbers? No. I trust it's really sheltered to accept this as yet another trap by fake news to endeavor to impact your assessments. What's more, at last, it is as yet the Democrats that need to take away your Second Amendment rights. So it was biased from the beginning because these are left-wing polls. That's why I said, who took the poll? Yeah, you got to be kidding me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.